Selling my cars.
Oh,
because he wants to pursue his 9/11 dreams. Good evening, everyone. Let's start tonight. Of course, we'll be recording the watch with some cars that needs to leave the garage. All right. So, Tana, what are the cars that you put so much work in? You feel?
Immediately, I need to clear both my manual 986 Boxsters, one 2.5, one 2.7. So
Both
both of them are
manuals.
yeah. One
Oh,
is
I thought
converted
also one was
manual.
auto. Okay, okay.
tell me
So my yellow
what
one
is your
was
car?
I take the picture lah.
Okay,
so
okay, okay.
so you'll be shocked like so.
So you got the blue one, which is the okay. Talk about the yellow one because the one with a lot of
The,
memories.
the, the yellow one, a lot of work. In fact, I'm just finishing an overhaul because I was thinking of driving it to Thailand a bit longer. So I actually did a top overhaul. So the car is coming with a top overhaul also. So it's a pretty good deal. A top overhaul done. All new shocks, tightened, cooling system all revised. Yeah, a lot of work on the car being done. That's going. And then the 2.7 is an original manual from UK.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so both I mean, yeah, I have that for sale, and then my Polo got to go, and I got a 39 that I just restored. That's also going, like,
Okay, question. How much would you sell the orange, the yellow Boxster for?
At this point, I would sell though. I would probably be a silly price, lah. I mean, it'll be the cheapest any manual car Porsche in Malaysia. And in fact, if you compare with other manuals, like wow, this is very cheap. It's going to be call me up, like, I'm ready to go, like,
But
Cheapest manual Porsche in Malaysia, 200K.
no, even cheaper, Bobby. I'll go cheaper. Ask me, way cheaper, way cheaper.
150.
Way cheaper. I don't mind.
Huh?
Honestly,
How much money in
yes.
that car? Oh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm prepared to sell at much lower than that because I need to clear the cars. So it's a very good deal, like, if you ask me, like,
Owner very motivated to clear the car, right?
because I mean, imagine top overhaul done, your IMS bearing done, your suspension done, the roof. I've done a button for manual override. Button is there. So yeah, everything in the car is sorted. Like, paint is sorted.
Then the blue one.
The blue one is a original 2.7. 986 2.7. I'm open lah. I mean, I'm not fussy. Name me a price, and honestly, I will let it go.
Just be a genuine buyer lah. Don't come and
Yeah,
buy.
genuine buyer, don't talk much. You know the prices are. I mean, the reality is in Malaysia, all the manuals are 100,000 or more than the auto variant. If you look at like a Lexus 987 Cayman S, market price about 100K for an automatic. He sold his for about 230,000, I believe.
Yeah.
You look about 997.1, market price about 180K. The cheapest, worst condition one was sold for about 350K. So yeah, how much is this? This is one. Yeah, bro, you better buy a manual and buy this car lah. It's not my.
Yeah. So you're letting go this, and then the last one is the Polo 93N.
93, correct. Again, all new brakes, all new cooling system, all refreshed. Perfect. And again, it's going to be a silly price, cheapest in Malaysia, Polo kind of stuff.
Fun car to drive, Like I
bro,
remember calling
so fun.
the real one of it popping up, like
yeah. Volkswagen actually contacted me a week ago, and they did a series on the car. They're doing a vintage Volkswagen series. So they contact me, took pictures, interview and all that stuff. So it's going to come out in their series on their social media.
Nice.
Which of your car? Which one?
The Polo.
The Polo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's so beautiful. Okay, it's just being happy to see the car. But
I think the price will be around 30K, right?
Bro, I'm gonna sell way cheaper. Trust me.
Wow, that's a nice manual car to whack around.
I'm gonna give you a crazy price. Contact me, I'll give you a crazy price.
Okay, cool. But guys, you're looking for a weekend car, you don't want to spend too much, you can whack the car around, bully the car around. That's a nice car.
In fact, that car, when we got it, the guys took it for Gymkhana. They were whacking it left, right, center. The car is robust. The car is solid. It's a beautiful car to whack around. Cheap tires.
Help get yourself a fun car and help Tana fulfill his 911 dreams. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put your name as a sticker on my new 911 for a year if you want to. Say sponsored by so and so,
You stick at the bottom where no one can see. So small.
sponsored by so and so. Thank you for my 911 dream.
All right, man, guys. Okay,
Okay.
let's start tonight. All right, good start.
Come.
Good start. Okay. All right. Check,
Hey,
DM
what
Sana.
car? What car is Dana getting? I haven't got it. Is
911.
yours?
It's
Where?
actually the car I'm getting. I mean I kind of pay the booking and hopefully I can seal the deal. Bobby, I'm following you, Bobby. It's a 996.2 C4S convertible. So I hope it works out because I need to raise cash to pay that.
Oh,
And it's
That-
mint. It's mint.
that's the
It's
one
mint.
in your that you've been fixing, is it?
Yep, correct. I offered the owner. I'm taking over the car. So I love the car. The car is stock. Beautiful engine. It's so stock. In
Send me photos now. WhatsApp, send me photo.
can. My phone is here. Sorry.
Nice,
Yo.
nice.
I'm
And the first thing
excited.
I'll do after I buy it, manual conversion maybe. I don't know.
Ooh, hey, do it. Then after that, let me know.
Yeah, correct.
Nice.
So yeah, I
Okay.
mean, that's it.
Oh, excited for you.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
help
Finally,
Tama buy his car. Help
come
spread the car around.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Come, let's go. Good start already. Let's go.
Come.
Model Y worth it. I think. I mean, I guess is if you want to resist depreciation, you buy a bit later, or
A lot of choice now. I drove the Model Y, the new Model Y, which is called the Juniper. It's certainly very good looking, but there are many more Chinese EVs that are more comfortable than this car.
Yeah.
I don't know why they made the suspension very sporty. So
Yeah.
if you step out from a Sea Lion into this, right? Immediately you will feel the Sea Lion is way more comfortable. But
and
I personally prefer the design of the Juniper, the Model Y Juniper than the Sea Lion. I like the exterior of this car.
Exterior. Yeah.
Yeah, interior I cannot.
interior is like roti kosong with nothing.
Mm.
No, not
Yeah.
even the dal or the curry. Is
Bobby, do you
Yes.
feel almost like if you talk about this car time frame, the car evolution, like,
Yeah.
for a 5-year period, the Teslas were all that interior very clean, beautiful. That's all that, but it
Yeah.
can't hold that too long. After a while, like we see other Chinese cars, like wow, I can get this and that. So I think they need to do a refresh. They're now like old already, interior wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think what Elon Musk envisioned is he eliminated everything that isn't needed so that he can bring down the prices of the cars, because in the Western Hemisphere they can't get batteries as cheap as the Chinese.
Mm.
So he
But
went on
do you think it's
Mhm.
the buttons or you think it's something else? I mean, I guess like the finishing, the interior.
You see, in car making, right? When you have 4 buttons on the doors, you need to route wires there.
Mm.
Right? Is the fundamental ideology of his on how can I go minimum on all these things that resulted in that interior, because he wants to help consumers to save costs. He is the
Mm.
only car maker in the Western Hemisphere that can build EVs at competitive prices with the Chinese.
True.
Nobody else could. Yeah,
True.
yeah. And he had to go from manufacturing to design to even the changing industrial standards, coming up with the largest stem to stem a single panel. All that he went crazy. Yeah.
All alone, no one to support him, I guess.
Yeah. Hi, Alex. Okay, come. Next. How do I? Okay.
okay, next.
Do we
Satish
start from the
Kumar.
bottom?
Good evening. GAC and Zoom. What a name, right? And Zoom.
No, this is not the full name.
Really?
The full name definitely.
the design is okay. I don't say it. don't know. I don't know what is that. Cannot.
I don't like the design.
The rear of it is like like you know.
Yeah,
Jiang can show the rear. Jiang show the rear. The exhaust pipes and everything is like
the whole car is just super
feels
over
like
designed.
those Tamiya toys or whatever.
So it's called the GAC GS3 M Zoom R style.
Whew.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm
Imagine,
I wouldn't.
bro,
I guess if it's my own money, I wouldn't. Yeah.
bro, Thomas, bro, what car you drive? M Zoom, huh? What's that? GS3 M Zoom. Huh?
GAC GS3 M Zoom.
What's that? GAC GS3 M Zoom. Huh? What's that?
Well, I mean, okay. What else would you get for 110,000 ringgit car, right?
A lot like us, lah.
Right.
But not new car, lah. It's a new car.
Okay, let's say new car. Let's say this guy's on the new car by his
Mm.
right. He's looking for new
An
car.
EV.
Huh?
It's an EV, right? No, it's not an EV. It's
No.
a
1.6 liter turbocharge.
Oh, okay. It's not an EV. 100K.
X50? Small.
No, same size.
Mm.
Same size. I mean, go ahead. If you don't want to look like everybody else, actually, the handling of this car is not bad. Right? Just.
You should be fast too because it's a Zoom.
It's not slow. It's not slow. It's not efficient. I mean, Chinese cars.
Mm.
Interior is not bad. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Actually, there's nothing wrong with the car. Lah. It's just if you like the design, you go ahead. I personally cannot. I just don't like the design. I don't hate the car.
It's like the same proposition of saying, get a Peugeot. And people get Peugeot because it's different, it's something unique.
Yeah.
Then they say, who is supporting Peugeot? Who's the after service behind Peugeot? That's always a question for buyers. And Chinese car manufacturers like BYD, I think, Great Wall, big companies, a little more faith right now. So when
Yeah. Oh well.
If you like the car, you go ahead.
Yeah.
yeah, lor.
It's a 25,000 ringgit discount. It's quite sexy, so very hard to say no to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you get the
Madness,
Haval
huh?
H6 instead of the Enzoom?
Oh yes.
Right, bigger, right? Yeah.
But what's the price?
What did you book, Thomas?
Haval H6 is 196,000,
Huh?
199,000.
139.
139,000. So
Yeah.
unless you can get a discount that price, but you know,
Yeah,
but it's a HEV lah, you know. Yeah.
it's substantially higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come. Currently driving a Mercedes W213 E250 facelift.
Wow.
Get a 528i F10 version, or should I
Wow.
get 35i, which is probably
Are you keeping your Mercedes? But you can't be downgrading to an older
Yeah.
5 Series, right?
Are you sure 213, not 212?
Well, he said 213.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, I mean, the 528 2.0, 2014 onwards, it is quite nice interior. Looks a bit more modern, like, no? Facelift. Not sure whether it's an upgrade, like, no? The F10 535 I wouldn't get.
Sorry?
I wouldn't get the F10 535. I'll go for the 528 2.0.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Somehow I feel, Bobby, the 6-cylinder, the F10 feels a bit nose heavy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Hmm?
It is. It is.
So on the 4-cylinder, somehow it feels more planted. It's more well balanced, nicer to drive. For city driving and for highway driving, power sufficient, lower road tax, cheaper. Cars, yeah, reasonably quiet. So I like the F10, 2014, 2015, around there. 528. Quite nice.
Yeah.
Digital meter and
The
sports steering.
the 2015 onwards, right?
Yeah, 2014, correct. Yeah, it's quite nice. I mean,
The B48 never made its way into the F10, right?
no, never.
Oh, the B48 is much more. I would give up a 535 engine for a B48. Like
Yeah,
the B48
The
just beats the
528i has a
N65.
diesel engine sound.
Mm. but you know
Yeah,
what, Thomas, I don't know why though. The N20 engine in the 4 Series and the N20
yeah.
engine in the F10 is quiet.
Really? I think it's so
Yes.
loud.
No, it is not as noisy. We put it on the 3 Series, it's noisy. But I don't know why, how they do it. But on the 4 Series and the F10, especially in this one, the 528, the 215, it's quite quiet. I don't know how they did it. It's just quiet engine.
It could
Yeah.
pass the diesel sometimes so noisy.
Interesting.
Mm. I mean, check out
Okay.
Cochrane's car, the 4 Series. That's a N20 car, super quiet.
Huh.
Yeah, but in the F30 it's noisy. Yeah.
F30 is horrible. In the F30 is crazy noisy. I agree.
You can hear inside the
Okay.
car one.
Yes.
Yeah. Gada, 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 gada.
Like diesel.
Okay, 957 Cayenne with a 3.6 as a first car. Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Ooh, I like this guy. I like this Anthony. Maintenance, no issue for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then
I
he
mean-
specified coming from a family of Audi owners. Okay, go ahead.
You know, if you take Audi and you spell it in a way it called Adui, you know.
Yeah. But the engine is the Volkswagen Audi group engine, so parts are available
Yeah.
plenty. In fact, a lot of
Reliable.
aftermarket parts like easy to get, reliable, no issue.
Wow, full
Hi,
house
Con.
today.
Hey, Con,
Full house.
Hello.
I got a Touareg, Bobby, with the same engine, 3.6.
Yeah, it's reliable. Okay. What's the next question? Should we pick? Okay. Okay, Tana, for you.
Convert.
How much the cost convert a
T28i.
T36 to manual? 325 and T28, lot of difference. Thought of getting one second-hand fun car. Any other fun cars for 20-30K range? Any other fun cars? Buy my Polo 993, bro. It's fun. It's manual. It's turbo. Lot of power. But but if you need to buy a E36, the cost to convert, I would say you budget about 11,000, 12,000 all in. That means you have the long shaft, you have the pedal box, the gearbox, new clutch line, all that stuff, and conversion. About 10K should cover it, like, no? The difference of T28 and T25, T28 has got higher torque band. T25 is heavier on the lower side. I would get a 328 if you're getting conversion. Reason being, you can apply for exemption. That's one thing. Second thing is that the 328 was like a luxury spec. The car can never rev high revs, always on 4,000, 3,000 RPM. So the cars are less abused compared to the 325. The 325 from stock, even though automatic, you can rev high. So I'll get 328 and convert to a manual. That's my thought.
Oh.
It will cost you, I think, easily about 50 to 80K, because cost of for the parts, importing it, gearbox, especially the C4S. I need to look at how the torque converter works. I mean, how the transfer case and all that stuff. Yeah, I estimate it's going to be hitting 50 to 80K.
20 to 30K.
50 to 80K, 50 to 80.
50 to 80.
Yeah.
Wow. What about it? What if the question is from a friend?
Parts me. Because why? You got to get the pedal box. You got to get the long shaft, meter, steering, you know, the shifter, yeah, clutch pump, quite a bit. It's not cheap. Come, low I Kwang. Can you pick the one question there? Yeah.
Oh, $2,800 US. Okay.
Yeah. Then, yeah. Then I show you the gearbox.
Yeah.
Lo Wai Kwan was my friend from very young. I haven't seen him since I was 18 years old. So
Wow.
it's Horizon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in ages. So
Like
yes,
Horizon.
Horizon as in the horizon.
Horizon.
Yeah.
Like, you know the horizon, you know? Yeah. That, I met a lot of people. They say you the Auzurin.
Horizon. Horizon.
No, I heard
Or
about the Auzurin is the worst.
Azurin. Correct. Azurin is the most common one. Azurin, correct. That's right.
Auzurin. Auzurin.
Did I tell you guys about this?
Oh yeah. This is
Muki Mushu? What's this?
My
Oh,
my
Horizon.
subsidiary in Australia in the
Oh.
defense industry.
yeah.
They are in the defense industry. They just came up in the past 3 years. Yeah lah, I use my name or
Have you ever give on the name copyright?
Name cannot copyright one. Only logo can.
Yeah.
Copyright.
yeah.
Anyways,
Mm.
yeah. Come, let's go. Fuel subsidy cost government. What's this? Who picked this? Oh, okay.
Save 1 million. Will car? So the question is, will car duties and fees bring in 11 billion?
Hey, who untick the question?
Oh,
Not
sorry.
me.
Okay. Yeah, it was start earlier, so it was pinned. So let's just
Oh, sorry.
answer this. It's not a question, right? So I don't know who pinned this, but anyways, do you want to give your comment on this?
Mm. But I guess the bigger question is all the industries and cronies and people who are benefiting from car imports. It's a big industry. Imagine all the guys who are importing it, they will lose out.
I don't know why the government wants to keep waiting for the fuel subsidy to be removed. Can't they should just raise the fuel subsidy 1 cent every week. Every year they have 52 cents to raise. They've
Yep.
been dragging their foot. If they slowly raise it by 1 cent every week, the whole market won't feel the difference. Right? And then, yeah, in 3 or 4 years' time, they would have raised it by RM1. You know? I don't know what are they doing. They're just dragging their feet on this discuss their head. Raise it by 1 cent every week. Nobody will feel the difference. Yeah, lah. Annoying. Damn annoying.
And then pause a bit, increase, pause a bit, right?
Yeah, you can do elephant dance, ma. You increase for 7-8 times, then you reduce 1 time, 2 times, like that. Then you continue. You can play that game. I don't know what are they doing. Really.
Hey guys, I'm thinking about buying my first car, but I can't decide between the GR86 or MX5. First of all, congratulations, first car getting GR86 MX5.
Yeah,
Very cool.
first car.
All right. Can't decide. GR86. Okay, which one? If you're a single man, I think MX5 better. Right.
MX5 first. Because if it's your first car, sorry, I mean, maybe you are a professional racing driver, first time buying a car. Okay, that one, then I eat my words. But if it is your first car, you want a car that can reward you without breaking the law, So
You
the
need to,
GR86, you can only have fun when you are driving illegally.
Correct. You need to drive the GR at a different level to enjoy it.
It's driving
MX5
illegally.
Correct.
You're driving illegally to enjoy it. Yeah.
But
That's the only way.
I was at the weekend drive this Sunday, and I saw a lot of people bring the 86, and they weren't driving fast. They were just bringing up, and it looks like they just enjoy the car's look, right? They buy it.
Okay, I agree.
It has a more boyish, kind of like aggressive boyish look, like wide. It looks a bit more slam, like, and you can mod the cars a bit, right?
Then I will go for the GR86.
Let's rephrase what Bobby said. Will you have more fun going slow in an MX5 or on a GR86?
Would you what? Sorry?
Slower.
Which car do you have more fun going slow in a GR or MX5?
MX5.
Of course, MX-5 lah. But
Exactly.
I say you cannot discount the fact that it looks cool, right? Amongst certain people, right? It's cool to own an 86,
GR86 only attracts boys. MX5 can attract girls.
Correct. If I was single, I will definitely pick an MX-5, bro.
Yeah.
I would definitely pick MX-5.
My girl can sit on my lap when we park and look at the sky,
Exactly. I was about to say that. Like, can you imagine you tell her after dinner, right? You do a spontaneous thing. Hey, come, let's go to Port Dickson, by the seaside. Then we can stare at the stars, or just drive out to Bukit Tungku, You can park tall, hold hand, talk about everything, right? So romantic, right? And when she meet other boys, they can't do that. Only you can do that. Wow.
Imagine this, Thomas. You park the MX-5 with the roof open, and then by the beach side at Port Dickson. And then you and the girlfriend hold hands, hug a bit, maybe kiss a bit. People see, right? People won't feel any negative connotation to it. But if it's a GR86, right? Inside, right? Hey, that couple don't know doing what inside.
Got Titanic, the hand.
Call police.
Sure one.
You have the roof open, right? You're like, you see, I'm not doing anything.
Some of the GR will be heavily tinted car, Wow, heavy clean, car lowered. Wow, this one.
Oh, yeah, no problem. The exhaust, woo. right? But I gotta say this, that the MX-5 will be. I mean, if I'm young and I love driving, like I want to go Gymkhana, I want to go, like go track.
Cannot afford Gymkhana, damn expensive. Gymkhana damn expensive. You think cheap?
That's true. MX-5.
Yeah, after that, clang. Oh, change tire, change bushing. Oh.
Congrats.
But
anyway,
the GR will be much more practical. More space.
Whichever you pick is also
True.
good. All right.
Agree. The GR86 is more practical.
Yeah, more practical as well. But whichever car you pick, you're a winner, bro. Like you can get that car at the age.
I saw Chiang cut the clip from 2 weeks ago. That's funny. Like the guy asked GT86 or Ford Focus ST. Then we are like, the Ford Focus ST rear seat as spacious as the GT86. I was laughing.
Okay. Hi guys, looking for first car. Kia Forte. Goodbye.
Buy.
Cheap,
It's a
bro.
good buy. It's damn
What?
cheap.
Walao.
Wow.
Mm.
Can't argue
deal.
like price. What you're
I think
getting.
my Kangen water machine more expensive than this car.
Yeah, it's the price of a phone. It's the price of a phone.
Interior is not bad actually.
And
Yeah.
this Kangen water machine got fire warranty.
Easy to get parts or not?
The car easy to get parts, mechanic parts. The lights was an issue. The lights was an issue.
Yes.
The lights, yeah, that was the case I had this car. The lights were hard to find. But other than that, engine parts all easy, cheap, no issue like that.
I think
Okay.
fast moving parts, you're not going to face a problem, right? It is
Yeah.
all the cosmetic stuff that it's a hit and miss.
Yeah.
Anyone got a Kia Forte bumper?
Yeah. Right. You gotta do that, like you gotta do one of those. Okay, where to get this? Where to get?
But it's,
Yeah.
it's
Exterior
a,
parts,
it's a nice
exterior
riding
parts.
car, right?
Mm.
It's a compared to its peers, it's a nice riding car, sits very well on the road, right?
Yep.
Okay, tidy
Okay lah,
handling.
it's okay.
Not-
you won't
not
find it hard to
sporty.
drive experience lah.
Yeah,
Not-
not sporty,
nothing
but tidy.
Nothing memorable.
Mm.
Nothing memorable, but it's comfortable. Looks sporty. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah.
Jaguar F-Type 3.
Looking for performance.
Or
Jaguar for me.
Supra or Audi RS. Bobby, how can you betray Audi RS5?
I mean, the fastest car here easily the Audi RS5. No
Great,
challenge.
Looking for
You know
performance.
lah, I think Supra
Audi
can
will
rate.
come lor.
No way. The Supra cannot catch the RS5. No
Yeah lah.
way.
RS5 lah for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot lah. Cannot even
How?
touch the RS5.
On straight road.
Cannot lah.
Actually on B roads also. If the
Actually, I
if the
don't
Audi
know.
driver is committed, None of this can overtake the Audi.
Cannot, cannot
confirm
touch the
fastest
RS5.
today.
The RS5 is freaking fast way. But
Okay,
Do you think
okay.
the
but the
F10
most fun car here, I think, is the Jet.
Yeah, true.
But
Yeah.
the Supra can go. The dynamics of the Supra handling is probably the more dynamic car.
If
Would
you
you
are the type
go-
who likes to modify your car and go fast, then probably the Supra, you have way more parts and modifications out there compared to the other two.
Yeah, the BM is the cheapest to stage 2 lah. So definitely for
Oh
sure.
yes,
Huh?
oh yes. The day I just saw a video of some M340i
Mm,
with the app thingy
mm,
come out from the toll booth, did
yeah,
a 9-second quarter mile.
yeah.
What the heck?
As far as if you want to modify, the cheapest to modify here is the Z4 Supra.
The Supra, definitely the Supra. If you want to go for like
Performance.
600 horsepower, that kind of shit, right? Is the Supra.
Yeah.
But
So
but
this
it's like the RS5 is a car that I wish I can just own for 9 months and sell. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I want to own the car. I want to enjoy it. Like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, take it away before it breaks.
Yeah.
One of those cars, you know.
to answer DC, he said looking for performance, then you can scrap the Jaguar, right? Because
Yeah.
it's not the most performance among these three.
Yeah, I
right?
mean, you want to mod also, you cannot find people to mod. Yeah,
Your air filter will cost you like
Got-
1,000 ringgit. Like,
You
wow.
go to Mike Yap, he will gladly import parts for you from Velocity AP.
Yeah, but that is very limited. If you want to go for performance, you want to mod like Gila Babi, then definitely the Supra lor.
Mm.
Yeah,
But
even
I
the
mean,
Audi cannot touch
It's
that.
my car, I will pick the F-Type for sure.
But
Oh yeah,
fast-
yeah. If you just
Yeah,
buy and drive, then definitely the F-Type.
Oh, it's such a
Right.
nice car. Even the V6 is
Yeah.
beautiful. The
I
sound-
wouldn't even call the RS5 a sports car here, compared to the other two.
yes.
But fastest out of factory is the RS5, I believe.
Fastest, you can all three you put on the track also the RS5 will tap out them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight road, corner, track,
Corner also.
everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything.
I got the
Yeah.
style, got the sound, and I think it drives dynamically well too. You know, it won't fall apart. You know, when you're pushing it. You know, yeah. Just that it won't be fastest lah, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
but I think the F-Type is the one with the most drama.
Yeah, but if you are on the modification, I mean, nobody will keep their car stock. People who are looking for performance, right? They won't keep their car stock.
Yeah.
I mean, who would be satisfied with the Supra's what 340 horsepower?
Yeah, it's them a lot,
Right.
Yeah.
The engine is damn capable.
Yeah.
Gila Babi engine. That one.
380.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this?
GLE 53 AMG Coupe Recon 2022. 550,000. Wow. Or a brand new GLC 43.
2022 for 550K.
See, that's the thing. 600K, right? He can walk into Aston Martin and buy a DBX and put in Langkawi for like another 2 years. And it's a whole different ball game.
And you can take the car without putting a bank guarantee because it's 4-door.
Yeah.
Because
So don't just chincai go to a dealer and buy Recon and then if you actually sometimes you can ask the official dealers, right? Do they have any cars in Langkawi? I can tell you now, confirm, you can bring 600K around there. You go into Aston Martin and you ask them if they have a car in Langkawi, DBX, that they are ready to sell to you. You leave it there for
2 years.
2 years. I don't know, 1 year or 2 years. You ask them lah. Then you bring the car out. I tell you, your resale value of that car will beat your GLE 53 at 550K 3-liter V6. Yeah. So do you want to spend 550 on a 3-liter, car, or on a 4-liter V8 bi-turbo AMG engine Aston Martin DBX? I think that's a much better deal.
You get a proper AMG engine.
Yeah, but if you need the car now, then go ahead.
Then between these two, I will take the GLE lah.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
Coupe or
Valentine.
Con. The Coupe or
The GLE doesn't feel AMG enough lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
No,
GLE.
because he has such a good budget. His budget is $500,000. You know, half a
What
million.
about X6M?
I will go
Maybe
for
he
Cayenne,
can. I don't know.
but
But
yeah.
it's a regular S Cayenne, right?
Yeah, I'll drive a regular Cayenne. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. So think
car
about it,
normal.
lah. Alan.
I think the Cayenne will outhandle the GLE.
For sure, but the GLE
Mm.
engine is so nice.
Uh,
But for 550K and that coupe, I hate I hate the coupe
Yeah.
the GLC.
Form-
I cannot
form
tahan.
But
factor.
the new GLC coupe quite nice.
Really?
I felt.
I never see. I know the old one looks like a
Yeah, the
table,
whole one tak boleh.
someone just topple the table over. I feel like, and then they just like I don't know, just
Yeah. So yeah, I just felt the new one not bad, not ugly now lah, but okay, Cayenne, I get it. Cayenne is at this price, local assemble, kosong, pretty kosong compared to a GLE 53.
What's that? Brother.
No, it's no longer as garish as it was
It is
lah.
so
I mean, it's like
hideous. It haven't left the ballpark of being hideous.
yeah,
It has improved. Let's
improved lah. It has improved.
but you're still in the
Yeah.
ballpark of
But
hideous.
I'll spend the money on a DBX officially from Aston Martin KL.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Leave it in Langkawi for a while.
Get a proper AMG engine in the non-AMG car.
Yahweh, DBX with different level, interior,
Proper
everything,
number of
bro.
seats.
Right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Alan, don't I give you advice, don't go and sit in a DBX because after you sit and come out, right, you feel Mercedes is like
It's incomparable. The DBX interior is even better than the Puro Sangue at a quarter of the price. Less than a quarter.
Then we should get the DBX 707.
Yeah. Anyway, CX5 2.5. Okay. Lexus NX 300. Okay, bye
Okay.
lah. Bye.
But the Lexus is a smaller car size wise.
But CX5 isn't that big behind anyway.
No, it's still bigger than CX5 though. It's still bigger than CX5.
NX is bigger than CX5?
Way more leg room. Way more leg room. Way more.
CX5, the interior, the cushioning is so tight, it feels small.
Yeah, CX5 is not big, but I've always heard that NX is small.
NX
Smaller compared to other Lexus. Yeah.
The Corolla Cross equivalent is the UX, right?
Yeah.
Then NX is a size bigger than the UX.
NX is it's actually hairy.
I don't know what is UX.
The Harrier lah. I feel so sad about this generation's Harrier. Like the old Harrier is like no bigger size. Like, right now they I don't know lah. I feel like Harrier lost its Harrierness. Maybe I'm just, yeah. It's very hairy topic. Okay, let's move on.
Related to the Corolla Cross and the CHR.
The UX is a damn con job, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Like,
you know what's funny? They came out with an even smaller one than the UX, right?
The PX, right?
But people are buying it. Everyone likes it. A lot of women
UX
drive that.
It reminds me of the CT.
Oh, LBX, yes.
Yeah, the LBX is sellable.
It's like Lexus' answer to the Honda WRV.
It's sellable. A lot of people bought it.
Okay, this reminds me even more of the CT.
Yeah, but 290,000 for this. 240. 240 is it? 40 and 270.
140 horsepower. Wow.
Yeah lah. The what?
It's a Corolla engine lah for sure.
Would you bet that this interior is better than the GLC?
Definitely better built.
Right?
Lexus interiors are better built.
Yes. No.
So Alan, you can get this
Walao wey. Don't like that.
This one reminds me of the CT, like they're going for this smaller size.
Oh my god! I'm reading on Wikipedia. It is based on the TNGA B platform. It's a Yaris platform.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
brother.
Toyota.
brother.
It is.
I think they know this car right will whack the Asian market one, right? People will buy, right?
Oh, but there's one with the GR Yaris engine.
Wow. Put the 3-cylinder. That's so awesome, lah, by the way. But yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, come, let's go to 996.
Lexus is Lexus. Oh,
Pana
yeah.
and Bobby. 996.2 C2S or 997.1 C2S. Driving wise, Vitz one is nicer.
997, no?
Yeah.
No fight, 997 maybe better.
996 you buy for the sound lah. The engine sounds a bit more raspy. You don't care about speed. You buy that. Obviously the pricing difference is also big, like, not that big actually now. Now it's about 50K difference between the two.
Hmm.
Yeah.
One of our friends just bought a 996.
997.1 C2S to me is like the sweet spot of all 911s. The perfect sweet spot. Not this, not too this, not too that, not too modern, not too old. It's just in between. Hydraulic steering, fast enough. Sweet spot.
One of our friends bought a 996 manual, and after
Oh, yeah.
driving it just for a little bit, right? The
heard.
sound is nice, like the
Yeah. I prefer Thomas the 996 because of the sound. 996.2, the sound is just glorious, lah. If you get as a C4, I mean as a it handles good enough, like.
It's funny, Tana, I like the interior. I actually like it. I like, the interior is nice, The styling,
Yeah,
And then when you get out of work at the car, right, it's so bloody small. It's so small.
small, right?
So small. I don't know why Bobby's one looks so big. I don't know why.
Rims,
White body, right? It's a
White body.
right body.
Yeah.
Okay. That one was is a narrow
No,
body.
it
Yeah.
looks big because the last round you came up with me, you're in your Mini.
Any car, a motorcycle looks big to me.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, I want to be okay. This is a comment only. Okay. Looking for a 992.1 Carrera, best version to get. Looking for upgrade from 991.2.
4S.
A year, really? Yeah.
He's now driving a 991.2 4S, so turbocharged already. He's looking to go to 992, right? Which version to get? I think that get a cabrio.
Would you make
Cabrio.
that jump first of all, Thomas?
Yeah.
Because you're already a 991.2, you had the experience. You had a 4S, you had all the power, you had the turbo, you had the grip, it's there, And 2, yes, it's more modern, more power, looks more styling, but is that big enough for jump for you to
I don't know. I
justify?
like the interior of the 91.2 more.
Oh, agree. Is it big enough for jump?
I wouldn't make the jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's for a different body style, from, let's say,
Yeah.
you want to go to a cabrio or a targa.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I would say
Agree.
cabrio or Targa, then you go for it.
Yeah, same here. I wouldn't buy it unless it's something different, as what Thomas said. If it's not a convertible, not a Targa, don't get it. Your car is good.
If just imagine you jump over to the car, you get excited for the new look for a while. It's a new car for a while, and engine the same, and a little bit here interior different. And after 3 months, you realize that it's nothing special. I think that's what's going to happen, unless it is a cabrio. Then you buy this car, you can put the roof down, right? At night when you go driving home from work, right? Or on weekend drive, you go to Genting, put the top down. Now you will feel like, okay, worth the jump. Then you will feel excited to drive the car again. Renews your love for the car, right?
Right.
So
because you are paying more for the car, you are going to incur more costs and a lot of commitment. So better be worth it,
Yeah, I want to answer a few questions. Okay, first one, see this guy want a mod car, right? Remember the guy who said 86 and MX5? See, want a mod car. Okay. G86. Okay.
MX5.
I want to answer a very important question. Santa Fe diesel. Yes, it's a good buy. Okay. All right. Hey, come on, guys! It's
Oi,
7
992, 500 plus now. 992.
Yep.
It's a
What
good buy.
the
Good buy.
hell? Went down to 500 plus already.
Mm. I mean,
Congratulations.
I think there are people who are desperate to sell.
No, I think there's just too many of them in the
Too
market.
many.
Yeah, 992 is flooding the market way.
Thomas, don't you think also the 992.1, the turbo sound is more pronounced?
Yeah, I feel the 991.2 has more rumble, the turbo, the engine rumble.
The engine rumble, the turbo blow up valve, everything is more pronounced on the car compared to the 992. It's more refined. You can't hear as much. 991.2 has you can
Yes.
really pick out all the sound, you know.
Yeah.
The EU regulation,
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah,
they
this
added
all
that. They required that filter
OPF.
thing. All OPF. All the cars are quieter now.
Yeah. I
Mm.
actually like the 991.2. If I were to
There's a-
get new
There's a video, I think you know who posted I think you posted on Horizon. 992.2 GTS. Oh. Oh. The guy, guys, exhaust check on this car. Like, are you serious? GTS,
Yeah.
like, hey, hello, it's like Golf GT. I think Golf GT also louder than that car. So sad.
Who's the guy
Golf
that asked us
GTI.
now?
Is there a ref card on idle?
I don't know.
Sure, got lah. All cut their ref now. Now all modern cars they cut their refs on idle.
So
All of them.
Okay, your question over here. Gong fast, gong Glasgow, Glasgow. Okay, I'm happy with a 97. Is there anything better for weekend drive? If your car is an automatic, you want to consider a 986 manual. You can contact Anna for that. Okay.
yeah, bro, it's way different. It's worlds apart. It's great. I mean, the manual driving feel is way different. I mean, I can't drive automatic Boxster unless it's a PDK, unless it's like maybe a 987S maybe. I just find the power is not enough with the automatic. Automatic power is not there at all. You know, this is bad.
This was a time where the auto still sapped a lot of power from
the car's very lethargic. The 987S maybe, but yeah, it's very lethargic. You got to drive it hard, man.
Yeah.
Anything else? A lot, bro.
Depending
Just
on the price,
yeah. What's your price?
You want to let us know your price as well. What kind of money are you willing to spend? Or are you going to sell your Boxster for something or going to keep your car? So maybe we have more options. Yeah. Okay, 320i, slightly used, 10,000, 15,000 km. Wow. Okay. Or a brand new 2024 Arteon for 200k. One has better batch, one has better features. Okay, come. G20 versus Arteon.
I'll go G20 lah.
Same.
But you do get more for the Arteon, that's for sure. And the Arteon is not a bad car.
It's a better car.
Yeah.
Which one will your wife be happier with, the Arteon, right? If you're a happy man,
woman want the logo lah. Woman want the logo lah.
Yeah.
but the Arteon, the children behind, so much space, so comfortable. The hatch so big, control everything in there.
The G20 now is much bigger than the old 3 Series. So
Yeah. Smaller than the Arteon lah, but
So you're saying, Bobby, are you saying that if buy the 3 Series, then the wife won't wear the underwear, the grandmother underwear or whatever?
it's like it's like
if you buy your wife Santa Fe, then she will wear the grandmother.
It's like your wife tell the neighbor.
Rose gold, matte rose gold color.
It's like wife tell the neighbor, what do you car you drive? Oh, Volkswagen. What car you drive? BMW. And then they leave the BMW.
yeah. Hello.
Hello, but Arteon would be the more practical car. But I guess if I'm a family man, I will probably think of a nicer weekend car,
Yeah.
so I don't mind the Arteon.
I won't
Sorry,
say
his
I won't
budget
say
is
practical.
220k. His budget is 220k. He can buy M340i, right?
Cannot lah.
Can.
Where got drop until so much?
It will probably be a nearing end of warranty M340i.
260, yeah?
250.
260, yeah.
250
Inside
model year.
Mm.
Wow,
250, 260.
wow, still holding M340i.
Yeah.
Okay,
Remember
if
that
it's
time?
the 330i, leh, sure can get what,
330i sure can get lah.
Mm.
right?
Yeah,
But he
actually,
wants a slightly used.
I mean, when you compare with Arteon, it's hard. It's like, okay, should I get a 3 Series? But when you compare with a 5 Series, a 5 G30, then you're like, oh, G30 against the Arteon, which is a better car?
No question.
Exactly.
No
So why don't you buy
question.
a G30 instead?
Hello.
The 530, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's about the same price, a little more mileage on the car, still reliable,
Yeah,
way better car than Arteon, luxury wise, space wise. Right now, it's on paper, Arteon is better on paper, but as a package, the 3 Series
No
is a
fight.
better car to drive. You know,
Then 5 Series now.
5 Series.
Still got the
it's
back
cheap.
door, so your wife will still dress up for you.
Mm.
Yeah. So Mr. Rev B, buy this 5 Series, 220k, right? 2023. You buy this one, the facelifted one.
yeah, it's
Beautiful.
still got 2 years of warranty.
It beats the Arteon in everything.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Muhammad Aizuddin asking, Sherry Omoda E5 got heavy discount. He's using 330i LCI, but I think it's very harsh for daily work. I test drive E5, good. Would you go from a BMW to a Omoda?
Nope.
No, right?
Muhammad Aizuddin, I think you bring your car, you go to Mike's garage. He can help you soften your suspension. Then you be happy with your car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
Check
car
out
is so new. You keep changing car for what?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. lah.
This one came with the M Sport suspension battery. So
Yeah, it's harsh.
it's a wrong suspension for the car. Honestly, if you go for the lower spec, I mean, either you go for aftermarket KW or whatever, or you want to go cheaper route, you can buy stock BMW suspension for the G20 and
Yeah.
convert it also much cheaper, and you'll be
Yeah.
more happy with the car.
And
Yeah, you just get this done. You'll be very happy with the car.
And then I
Yeah.
think if you haven't changed your tires, Muhammad Aizuddin, if you're running the run flats, even if you change from run flat to non-run flat,
You make a difference.
you make a difference.
Huge difference.
And I
Huge
do
difference.
know some tire shops, weirdly as it sounds, they're happy to do trade-in for you. They'll buy if you're not using the tire so much. They'll give you, not of course they won't give you a high price, but a rebate when you change to a non-run flat. Yeah. So yeah, maybe you try that first. I wouldn't want to sell it, because you just bought new, you're gonna take a loss on the depreciation on the first few years, right? But I wouldn't.
But actually, I think just by going to non-run flats will make a huge difference.
Yeah, big
It's a
difference.
huge difference. That's the cheapest, the most cost-effective, transformation that you can make for the car.
Yeah.
Mm.
Find it unnecessarily stiff on the run flats
Mm.
and noisy. Okay, and not very car savvy. Drive yours. Let's help this person, right?
Okay.
Thinking of getting SUV for next ride. Looking
Okay.
for some unfiltered suggestions. Okay, this is make it very simple, right? CX-30 Harrier. What would you go? Family of 3, small
Harrier.
family of 3,
Harrier lor.
Harrier.
It means Harrier lor.
right?
Harrier.
CX-30 will feel too small very quickly, right?
Yeah.
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 Start to
Then
grow,
your
and then
family
the
becomes a
rear seats
family
are
of 3.
horribly small.
Smaller than Vios, eh?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so Harrier.
Harrier. Definitely Harrier.
Okay, Kia Picanto manual at 15K. want to find cheap manual car. All right, so cute, Kia Picanto. Even the name is so cute, Kia Picanto.
Yeah.
Any alternative that is better than this under 20K? Any common issue for
Sure,
Picanto?
It'll be a Swift Sport, lah, but it'll be older than 2015. I think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
Under 20K.
I think it's better to get a Swift Sport because even though it's 30K, your car easier to sell. Kia Picanto manual very hard to sell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Swift Sport, a lot
Agree.
of people love the car, right?
Agree.
Picanto is like, bro, I drove a manual car. Which car you drive? Kia Picanto manual. Right?
Yeah.
Low
Agree.
low
Totally
20s.
agree.
You want to get a Polo GTI?
Yeah, Polo GTI.
Yes, that's a good choice too.
A rare one. Yeah.
Maybe I should
Very
get one of
few
these.
manual cars, lah. The thing is, like, no. Swift is something reliable. I will get the Swift if possible. But manual Swift, I'm not sure what your budget can get, lah. Because below 20K, you're looking at really big rundown, older manuals already. It won't be. Yeah, it picks up. Yeah. There aren't many new modern cars that are manuals.
No, just buy a Suzuki Swift manual. Whether sport or not doesn't matter. As long you get a Suzuki
But would
Swift
it be
manual.
under 20K?
Cannot get a
20K can get, but it will be a much older one.
Much older.
the first
because
gen, right?
he's driving a 2015
Oh.
car, so he's going to go much older than that, you know. You don't go backwards.
No, he's not driving a 2015 car. He's
looking
asking.
at
Yes, he's looking at a
Oh.
2015 Kia Picanto.
I see, yeah.
He
Yeah.
asked if there is any alternative around his budget.
Yeah. The Swift will be a cheaper option to maintain, lah.
Right? Is Thomas searching for him? Thomas is like looking around, managed to find anything.
Nothing. Yeah, lor. I guess if you really want manual,
Yeah, Swift Sport is at that price. Is
I'll
OA.
pay a bit more, lor, get Swift Sport.
How much is the Swift Sport?
It was 30,000, I think 35,000.
Wow. What about
manual?
Was that?
For a manual? It's
manual Suzuki?
Manual normal Suzuki?
Any?
No.
There's no manual Myvi, right?
Oh,
God, but the Myvi
God.
is not the car you want to drive in manual.
Yeah. It doesn't feel nice for me.
The Myvi
Yeah.
is horrible as a manual.
Yeah.
Get the Proton Iris manual, lor.
Yes, that's good.
2015, 20K also. It will be a much easier sell than the Kia Picanto,
Yes, that's
but it's not a better car than the Kia Picanto.
it's not. Yes.
Wait, 2015 Kia Picanto, how does it look?
Round.
Quite clear.
Very round.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, it's not a bad car, but it just, yeah, nobody will want your car.
Yep. Okay. Very hard lah. This price.
Huh?
I will go and contact Tana and look at the Polo.
My Polo probably be the most at this point, like what 20 odd K power handling. Yeah.
And you
Okay,
sell
are
that
you
at the same
buying
price.
loan or cash?
True.
Should be cash, or
Yeah,
he's
so-
buying cash, right?
Bank won't lion you lah. You want to borrow 20K.
Really? Oh,
Usual.
280 金eh, bo. 金eh, bo.
Oh,
It's a nice car.
But Aslan, be careful. The car is let's just say it's a car that needs some
Tender
love.
loving.
Okay.
cannot be that cheap, right?
I
Yeah, oh,
Are you serious?
GTI two door.
Oh, this one 200,000 K mileage.
There's another black one, 16K.
Wow.
But is it a GTI or is it a 16?
Are you sure it's a GTI? Yeah? Can you look at the interior, please?
Not sure.
Oh, it is a GTI. Oh.
Yeah.
But this is
It's a
200,000
GTI.
mileage. Maybe because of the mileage, the guys motivated to sell a bit cheaper. Right? Okay, we're going a bit slow today. Come, let's go a bit faster.
Come, pick
Nice
it up.
car, but totally different maintenance regime. The Peugeot. Tell you
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you a bomb in maintenance.
Yeah. Okay, come, Alan's throwing you another curveball, Bobby. Okay, DBX.
Yeah.
Then how about DBX versus Urus?
Sure.
I show this. I show the
No, Bobby.
If you found both same price, I think for market's sake, most people would want the Urus lah.
Hmm.
Moreover, when it comes to selling, the Urus is way easier to sell.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. And then there's another guy who asked the EX90 versus EQS SUV. Just come with the EX90. Yes, it doesn't come with leather anymore because of environmental concern. They came out with a new material. Yeah, it's not leather. But
Not a
the
bit
EQS
better.
quite cool lah. I mean, I saw one EQS SUV is quite cool lah. But oh well. I think most of us here would get the EX90 over the EQ product.
Yep.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
You know, I was looking at S60 prices. They're 120 for 2020 cars. Like, my God.
Wow.
I mean, 200 and 120, some 2022, they go for 139. I'm like, what? Yeah. Yeah,
Pretty value.
the S60 tends to tank a bit more. The XC60, okay lah, tank also lah, but
Thomas, that means the S90 even worse lah, must be correct?
probably
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
S90 prices were worse. How much is the S90 now? 2020 S90?
And then the only
You don't
blue
be surprised
color
if
V60 holding at 200 plus thousand.
Yeah lah, that one is like
Where's Tana if they are available for 5 figures?
S90, 2017, 90K.
There.
Wow. But if it's 90K, right, you might as well pay a bit more, get the 2020, 2021, right?
but at 90K, I'd rather get the G30 previously.
Yeah.
120.
Meanwhile,
2021 S90 is about 200K.
Oh, okay lah, holding price lah.
meanwhile, the 2017 V90 T6 at 170,000 mileage, okay?
Yep.
Selling at 198,000 ringgit.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the T6.
What a beautiful car.
Oh, I love this one, man. I love this more than the V60.
Yeah, the V60, I like the square back, but I don't know, this is a cool, it's quite cool, the stunting back coming out.
It's cool when you have a wagon and you whip open the boot, right? The wagon is like a wagon. It's like, wow, huge boot. Wow, nice. So nice.
Yeah.
I like this car. I like this car.
You had it in the extended test drive, right, Bobby, as well?
I technically can choose this one or the XC90. So I drove this car for 7 months.
Whoa.
7 months waiting for the XC90 to be decommissioned. So then I can choose which one I want to buy, because this one already decommissioned that time from the media test fleet. So I was driving this while waiting for the XC90 to be decommissioned. Then I can consider which one I want to buy. So that time I still have my S4 ma. So I was like, why do I want 2 wagons, right? So I went with the XC90. Yeah.
So
But
cool.
I thoroughly enjoyed it for 7 months. I've been driving the V90. So nice. Is it 7 months? Yeah, close to 7 months. Yeah.
Okay, come. Quick one over here. Corolla, GR, Golf R, or Type R?
When he said Type R, at this current juncture, it will be the FL5, right?
Yes, FL5R probably.
Then Type R for me.
Yeah, lor.
Mm.
All right.
Thomas, you need to congrat this one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right.
Congratulations on the
Congratulations
Dr.
on the
Liberty.
era. Yeah.
It's so much
Guys, if you
better, right,
miss your
to
question,
the-
you ask again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, please ask a question if you. Sorry, I was talking over when Bobby was talking. If your question we didn't answer, please ask again. We'll start from the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I was just having a chat with one of the Evo Cup guys on the weekend. He met his hero, which was the Evora. He drove the Evora. Then he came out feeling like like that.
What
that?
is it
Who was
right
that?
now?
Someone I know?
One of Eugene's friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
Don't
then
meet your
at the
hero.
end, we talked about Emira, and I told him that the engineers in Hattel was envisioning the 2.0 before the 3.5, right?
Yeah.
And we all felt that the 2 liter was a better one, right? It seems a bit hard for people to believe. I don't know why. Yeah.
Yeah. The 2 liters suit the car more.
Right? So urgent. The car has become so urgent. Right?
But if you ask me, I think that car deserves neither of these engines. That car deserves a high revving, naturally aspirated 3.8 or a 4 liter or something lah. But basically, that car, like both engine to me also like.
But the 3.5 got two variants, right?
No, just the supercharged.
Yeah. Either manual or the Tiptronic 6-speed, no? Right? Yeah.
You know what's funny, Atana? Usually, mid-engine cars, right? Like you look at Ferraris, right? You see how low the whole V8 is mounted deep
Yep.
inside the car, right? Because the engine is part of the chassis.
Yes.
The subframes are secured onto the engine. They are using the engine block as a
Stress member.
as a stress member. But the Lotus, right? It's like you have your scaffolding and then engine put on top.
Yeah. So they do the vertical horizon with the
You know what?
Damn high! The whole engine is damn high. It's at my shoulder height.
Yeah.
You see
Lotus engineering, Bobby, yeah. I once saw a Lotus Esprit. They took out the Esprit, like really way back now. They took out the engine out. And I saw the engine bay. So the engine bay was fiberglass, correct? The fiberglass, the laminate,
Yeah.
and you can see it's plywood, the laminate, you can see, At one corner there, I saw a newspaper.
Yep. I know these things will happen in
They
those
use
days.
this newspaper, but like plywood newspaper, and then they laminate. So you can see the old paper. It's there,
Yeah. Because it's the same material. You stuff, then you put glue. It works.
They got paper, newspaper, Esprit.
Do you see the which year the newspaper was?
No, I remember it was like I forgot, but there were no dates there, but the wordings were all there. Like it's a UK paper, like you can see that. It uses a base. Oh my god, my god.
Maybe the engineers, why? It's not part of the car that needs to take up stress. We want lightness.
Paper, laminate, resin,
Yeah.
crazy man, crazy.
Yeah. Drawing paper is too heavy.
Newspaper cheaper.
Yeah.
Save cost. Okay, come, let's go. Okay, got a lot of questions already. Okay, reliable. Just get a Porsche lah.
Reliable, you
Get
can't
a
run.
Porsche.
Yeah, get a Porsche. And do a bit. What would really help is you pick a few cars and shortlist them, but Porsches are generally the go-to. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. GR86 or Cayman, which is probably 2.7 at this one. I will go for the Cayman.
Me too.
Same.
Yeah. One of my friends wanted to buy he's a seasoned Porsche owner. Then he went to Genting. Then he was going to buy another Porsche, right? I think he want to buy back his childhood dream, 997, whatever. Then now he's like, I don't want to buy anymore. He said, you go to Zeus there. Porsche. Don't want to buy already. Done. I'm done. So many Porsches.
Right?
Yeah. But anyways, I will still pick the Cayman. I mean,
Yeah.
fantastic car. 2.7 also, I love it. I love that car, 2.7.
Yeah.
Okay. Second-hand BMW 218i for I hope this is the front engine one, right? The
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
front wheel drive.
Never owned before. Shaikh Khalish. Okay, Shaikh a male or female name? Male, right?
I think
Okay.
male.
Yeah.
Can you get a G20 for the same amount of money? An early batch?
I think you can.
Mm.
I think G20 can or not?
But it will be out of warranty lah at that price, I believe.
No, you can't get like 120.
What's the
$120.
price?
Yeah.
G20.
I mean, but said that the 218 is not a bad car, honestly. I think for lifestyle, it looks modern. The colors are very bright. Interior lighting, the lighting is so it's a different product. Like it's a product for youngsters. So I wouldn't say no to the car. Initially, I was like, oh, bad car, but it is a lifestyle car. You know, some people like it, so I wouldn't say no to it. Like, you know, easy to drive. Not the real happy thing, but it's easy to drive. Yeah,
You really
comes
can
with it.
get a 2020 320 for 115.
Mm.
Well, I mean, Shai Kalish, can I ask, would you accept if after you bought your first BMW and then you are flashed off the fast lane by a Honda Civic? Can you accept that,
Mm.
right? Or your wife, if you cannot, then you wait for a little while more, you buy a used 3 Series.
Mm. Mm.
That's a proper BMW.
This is
Mm.
See,
The-
115,000. That's a proper BMW.
Yeah.
And you can extend your warranty with Evo Club extended warranty.
Mm.
Right? You drop us a PM at Horizon Facebook. You drop us a PM, and then we can help you get an extended warranty
Mm.
if your car is out of warranty. So, so you are secure because 124K you buy a 218i for 130 plus horsepower, and then behind you come barreling down a 170 plus horsepower Honda Civic. Sometimes malu one, you just upgraded from H to BMW, and behind comes a Honda Civic. Then you cannot outrun him. He just asks you to fuck off. That feeling, I understand that feeling. So you might want to wait for a little while more, or you just go after just now that 3 Series. That's a proper BMW.
True.
Yeah. All right.
And also I would say that when it comes to selling your 3 Series, probably easier to sell than the 2 as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably more liquid as well. Okay,
Yeah.
come. CX5 2.0 to use XC40.
Yeah. More space in the XC40. It's a larger car inside.
Would you go?
Your seat,
I mean,
your seat back is straighter. The XC40 seat back is straighter. The CX5 is. What's that, Thomas? You were saying?
would you just continue driving the CX5 and don't bother with the XC40?
I mean, the merits that you get, you get a much better infotainment system, all right, in the XC40. By now, a used one should already be Google. You're already using Google Maps and all that in the car. So it's a much more advanced infotainment system. Handling, I think, just as good.
CX5 nicer to drive. The steering not so artificially light.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Mazda steering wheel is nicer. But in terms of high-speed cruising, corner, I don't think both are bad.
Yeah,
both are really good.
From a CX5, I would feel that XC60 represents a more logical progression.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not upgrading in a way, apart from your badge change from a Mazda to a Volvo. But if you go XC60, you should actually look around at XC60. I don't think the prices should go far. If you go into an XC60, then you feel like a major upgrade.
And if you worry about the PHEV, there's a couple of T5s going around, so go for the T5s.
I felt
much
like
better ADAS.
Yeah.
system.
I
The
felt the
Volvo.
XC40 felt smaller than the CX5 would be.
But inside it's actually larger. It's larger
No,
inside.
inside the back seat, I had to be more upright on the XC40. It wasn't
But
as
a lot of
comfortable
leg
with that.
A lot of leg room. But you are seated upright, very upright.
Upright.
Yeah, you have more leg room.
And then the center console, the XC40, the center console is bigger compared to the CX5. So the seat is smaller on the XC40 compared to the CX5. Bigger seat on CX5.
No.
Interior maybe, but the seats.
Seats, I think the XC40 beats the CX5 seats.
The seats, I get what Dana says is bigger, but the overall sitting experience in the CX5.
Oh yeah.
cramped.
It's much more better lumbar support, comfort to sit. All that is true.
Yeah.
But
But the legroom is
but if you are a large person, big seat, whatever, the CX5 I find is a bigger seat lah.
yeah. Boot space, CX5 is not much bigger than. I mean, yeah, probably if I no, I think
Thereabouts.
better, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thereabouts, yeah. But
Yeah.
I agree with Con. I think if you want to, try to go for a size
XC60.
Bigger,
Yeah.
correct, yeah.
then you'll feel, because even the interior build up, the materials they use in XC60 is nicer too. So you'll feel like you're going up a grade, right?
Yeah.
And I think the T5s are not. I mean, you spend a bit more lah, bro. But but you feel like it's worth it lah.
T5, I'm seeing them 130K thereabouts.
Yeah.
Okay lah, yeah. Go for the T5.
But mind you, Volvos are way thirstier than Mazdas.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Thirsty, man. The engines are thirsty.
So yeah, government did tell you with the RON 95, so it's okay. So. Okay. All right. I think the Arteon we answered already, right?
Yes.
Ralph, you answered already. Okay, I need some opinion on the Golf Mark 6 1.4 no or a Honda CR-Z.
Wow, very interesting pair of choices.
Honda CR-Z not very loved in Genting nowadays. Okay, anyways, I plan to purchase one of them, but not sure which one I should.
I just don't like that car, the CRZ.
Both cars I don't like. What they going for? What kind of price? 30K?
Very cheap. Less than that. I think less than that I can get.
Hey, Thomas, I go get the drink. Sorry, very thirsty.
I mean, could you just tell what's the budget? Because if you get the dot 2 and the dot 1, the pricing could be different. Especially if it's late 2019 or like that. So it depends, like,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tana.
Yeah, I think Thomas and I are probably the same page. I think because of the gearbox, the engine, the power on the MX6, Mark 6 1.4. You want to get a Golf, get a GTI, better build, better quality. If you don't have the budget, Tiguan's are a bit cheaper. Get the Tiguan instead. Something. But the 1.4 Mark 6 I wouldn't get. It's not a car that I would get as my first VW.
The engine and the gearbox pairing is notoriously known for
Yep.
issues.
Yep.
It's the one that dragged VW Malaysia into mud, and the service center couldn't keep up. Right, this is the dark time, right, for Volkswagen. The Golf GTI batch was really bad.
Mark 5 is worse lah. Correct. Mark 5 is worse.
Yeah. So for this kind of price, I don't know what kind of price you're playing with, but let's assume 30K. I would anytime pick the sweet spot above these two cars, right?
Yang ngam.
If I want a sporty looking hatchback and I'm willing to live with the maintenance, I'd rather go with a Scirocco than a MK6.
Oh, yes.
Scirocco, yes.
Also 30 over 1,000.
Oh my God! Yeah, the day I saw a Scirocco, one guy was here at the shop here and I'm looking at it. It was so beautiful, like it was nicely detailed, right? And the way it's like so slam on the like.
Yeah, Scirocco is beautiful. It's a car guy, two-door shooting brake, right? You can approach the car like you approach Alfa Romeo 156. That means you buy the car for 20-something thousand, you're willing to put in 20, 30, 40K. But it's a car guy car. Golf, would you put in 30K on the Golf? You're like, but Scirocco different.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so cool, Where should buy one daily?
It's a cool car. It's a cool car.
I need to look at one for
Thomas
daily.
and dailies.
Yeah, daily.
Bro, converted Scirocco R, bro. Scirocco R.
Almost you can buy a Scirocco R, 70, 80K.
Okay, what happened is that my brakes on my Alpine is short, right? So I'm not driving it. So every day I'm driving my Spider. I'm sick and tired of driving manual in the jam every day.
You go and buy a Scirocco lah.
Thomas is really first world problems, man.
Troublesome thing is my brakes on my Alpine cost more than so I rather
No,
buy
the
a
Alpine brakes are cheap, bro. They are the
Cheap.
Renault RS3 brakes.
Oh,
RS,
okay.
Clio RS brakes, and then share parts with Mercedes. My brakes are
Yeah.
very Okay, Axia manual. Okay, so this guy is like Swiss spot is better in every way. Looking at this Axia manual, within 20K are just too old. Yeah, Picanto. Yeah, Lok Kong. If you want to get the Picanto manual, we're not saying don't go for it. Just that, yeah. I mean, my concern is that when I want to sell the Picanto manual, I'll have a hard time selling it.
Yeah, there are more enticing choices out there. Let's put it
Yeah.
this way.
Iris, the Proton Iris,
Yeah, Iris is a better bet.
damn nice to
Not
drive. eh.
everyone. Swiss spot is manual. That's the problem, right? Okay,
Finsta.
CX-5 diesel. I think all of us here don't like the diesel from MX from Mazda. I don't have any experience with it, but I think everyone here has a poor
I
experience.
like the car. It has no smell, but over the years, it has been proven to be an unreliable car.
Oh,
I
I
hate
thought
it.
you overhaul the engine, right?
A lot
Okay.
of people kena, too many kena already. Is proven as an unreliable engine already. So I like the car.
Okay, I have something to share about this, right? When it comes to because a lot of it is the coolant shooting out issue.
Oh,
So
shit.
I've actually helped somebody send the car to a Mazda dealership. They immediately flew in a brand new engine from Japan. So there are a lot of these cars, right?
See,
that are-
it's a known problem already.
The Mazda will replace the engine for you.
And it's not
Yeah.
much more efficient than a petrol anyway.
Yes, if fuel efficiency wise, the Mazda's diesel is
Because the Sky Active is
It's,
so
it's
good,
on purpose.
Mm.
So it's on purpose. So
Yeah.
let's say your petrol can reach 600 km. The diesel can do 700, let's say lah. It's
Yes.
slightly more, but it's because they don't want to have the dirty emissions, and then it's damn funny one. Sky Active diesel is the lowest compression diesel engine in the world.
Yeah.
Sky Active petrol is the highest compression petrol in the world. So yeah, it's not efficient.
You know, Bobby, remember that time we were planning that round Malaysia trip, and then one of the cars there was a Mazda diesel. And I remember during the planning, right, I was genuinely worried that the range of that car, we cannot cover it. We cannot cover enough distance to get to, like a Euro between two Euro.
I did my test one. I took a Passat and a Mazda 6 diesel.
Yeah.
This is Mazda 6 diesel. Yeah, Mazda 6 diesel
you told
and
me
a
about this,
Passat.
Yeah.
So I drove all the way to Hat Yai and back.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time the Mazda needs to refuel, the Passat still got 50 km.
I remember you told me that was the
Petrol versus diesel. Yeah.
that was your recce drive for the first Enduro, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. So the Volkswagen Passat petrol is more efficient than the Mazda diesel.
Mm.
Yeah. That was
And even that I can forgive. My issue was we drove the Mazda CX-30 diesel. We drove that.
The
And-
CX-30 diesel.
Oh my God, the power, the torque is non-existent.
That was the 1.8 diesel.
So the power is not there. It's just as a diesel guy, I'm not impressed,
Mm.
yeah.
Well, the Sirocco R is so expensive, 70K,
Wow.
80K. Wow.
That's because you know the normal one is 30 plus ma. What are you talking about?
Anyways, okay. Advisable to get the EQE 350.
2 years for 60K off, that's too little.
Yeah, 2
No.
liter.
Too little.
No.
Little. I think the IX looks okay. IX.
The
IX.
IX also,
I kind of hate the car. Also, it's like, oh.
What's the price he's talking about?
Okay, I don't know, 60K off the EQE 350. So I assume what?
Sorry, the EQE is a bad car.
Yeah.
It's outright bad.
The EQA, EQE, I don't know, all their product lineup from Mercedes is just not good.
Yeah, the EQE.
EQS also.
Yeah, it's not a good car. The EQE.
S also is like, brother, what you doing,
You go-
brother?
You go walk into Mercedes showroom lah. You may actually get pre-owned for you a low mileage pre-owned for bigger discount than 60K.
Mm.
It's not a good car. The drive, the interior build,
How much
everything.
is the
i5 should be expensive.
I find actually now right, BMW they are, from what I've seen, they are not discounting as much as they used to.
Oh, bro,
Hey, no lah.
my friend just walked into a BMW dealer, telling the dealer that he is looking at the new XC90.
Huh?
The dealer offer him X7 for the same price.
Hui.
Wow.
Okay. By the way, since you're talking about this EQE, I'm looking at used EQE 2024 for 299, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1 year old, 100K below is retail price. So
Yeah.
in that case, forget the EQE, just go for the i5, right?
Hmm.
The i5 is 400K. Oh.
No. The used one is 2024, 299.
Actually, EV, right, you are really better off buying a 1 or 2 year old used. These cars, right, the way
Okay,
they
the i5 is ugly, very, very ugly, but it's very, very good.
I heard you praised the car so much. You took the
It's-
TV someplace, took picture there. Remember?
I took picture because it's ugly. It's damn ugly with the i5, but it's so good. It is so good. I hate the infotainment system. I still hate it, but the drive, the comfort, the power management, everything is good. The interior build quality, it is a much bigger car than the EQE. It is,
So you're saying hands down everything better than EQE?
yeah,
Yeah.
but ugly. The i5 is
yeah.
extremely ugly.
EQE is not
Ugly.
very
And-
handsome, anyways. You know.
EQE is not handsome, but it's not ugly. Yeah.
The EQE
So
is
you
like a,
see-
it's like a stock measure. They scared they lose out. They scared they lose out, so they quickly get a product out. Say, yeah, we're here. Here, buy. You know.
Yeah, but the engineering wise, but the thing is, all of them, are they 200K better than the BYD Seal? They are not.
No.
They are not. The Seal is so good, and it's what 160,000 now, right?
Oh,
That's the problem. That is the problem. You sit in the BYD Seal, and then you go into an i5. You're like, where's my 200K? Where is my 200K? You cannot find it.
You see, the fact is, right, you see in a G30, it feels more expensive than the i5.
Yeah. Then you go into a
used
Sea Lion.
BYD Steel pre-owned Sime W1 150K. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
this is a nice-
spacious, it's comfortable, it drives well. It's
this
a
will be a nice
no-brainer.
movie.
And then the new Zeekr 7X is
Oh.
180,000. That car will beat whatever lah.
X1, GLA,
Yeah,
C4.
even your i5 or muscle lah. Cannot fight the Zeekr lah. That's the thing. That's the problem now.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking forward for the Zeekr 007 in the Malaysian market. I think it'll sell like hotcake.
What is 007?
Sorry, the 7R or whatever, the SUV.
7X.
7X, yeah. This one, will tapao people already, way.
180K ma.
Launch already,
Launched already during the motor show. It's 180,000,
wow.
bro.
Wow, man, this one will wipe so many people because Zeekr has that design, that luxury feeling, right?
Not just that, they have handling. You find a China video, right? They took the Xiaomi SU7
Mhm.
on a mountain road against you see this one is the 7X, right? The Zeekr 7X, right?
Uh,
The 007 is the sedan.
wow.
Okay. The 007 is the sedan version of this SUV. All right. Oh, I tell you, the handling of that car, right? It leaves that Xiaomi for dead, right? Xiaomi just couldn't keep up with this car at the bends, you know. It just cannot keep up with this. This is a proper performance sedan.
And you know the rear seats, they don't call it rear seats, they call it rear power reclining sofa.
Phew.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no challenge. There's no challenge. You take out a Zeekr and then you compare it to a BMW compared to a Mercedes, right? It is not only 250,000 cheaper, it is better. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem the premium car makers are facing now.
And it, for me, right, Zeekr's design, right, it looks better design than a lot of the Europeans now,
Way better.
right?
That's the problem. It's like, how?
Right.
The Germans are like, 9.
Okay, anyways, so Vince, since we're talking about this topic, this guy wants, Vincent wants something that is not typical Japanese Chinese car, the new X1, good model to consider.
Yeah.
Yes, good car. It's a
Then
good car.
later you can go and test drive the Zeekr 7X also.
Because finally BMW put effort in the X1.
Yeah, but then you compare to a Zeekr, also lose out.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Sky Carnival 2022, goodbye,
Goodbye.
maintenance issue.
Fantastic car.
Main purpose to carry about mountain bikes across states.
I
Price up.
wouldn't buy it to carry mountain bikes lah.
Can carry mountain bike,
They
ma.
can lah, but it's not a car.
You
Right?
know, because you want to carry the mountain bike inside the car.
Yeah.
Bro, some of the bikes are two
Mm.
bikes can be almost equivalent to the car price, you know. So
Yeah, because the good thing of this car is that the third row can fold flat into the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic.
Nana, you will not believe it, man. I go to Excel, people wrapping their PPFing their bikes.
Serious
Yeah. All those like what branded bikes are like. Then the guy was rapping and I asked him, how much this one? He said, oh, worth more than a Myvi. the bike's worth more than a Myvi. Then where's the engine?
I mean,
Real
I hats
Real
off lah.
drive.
You use your own engine. You cycle. You do 100 km per day. You spend money like like a GR86. Oh my God, these guys are crazy, man. Shailen.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, right? Anyways, Kia Carnival, yeah, it's a good buy. Yuan Cheng, the 2.2 diesel is solid. Is a great engine. The gearbox also good one. The 8-speed, very nicely done. Well calibrated car. I think all of us like the Kia Carnival a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
It's-
and
It's fantastic.
yeah, and in this
The Kia
case, you're
Carnival.
carrying those two things, I think it will be a better car to carry bikes than the Santa Fe. So, go for the Kia Carnival.
Mm.
Right. Okay. 6 series worth it GT or not? Probably the 5 series up to is it?
Don't get the GT.
This is the one that's after the G30 thingy,
It's-
right?
Same generation with the G30.
Same generation
I,
as GT2.
yeah.
I mean, I like that car,
Uh,
but not a
Very
easy
unique
sell.
proposition.
Not an easy sell.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you really like it, go ahead lah. Because that car is okay lah. It's a 2-liter turbo engine. It maintains just like other BMWs, and then you have a large boot. The rear seats are huge, so okay. And then the used car value is bad. The car's used car value is bad.
Yeah. You know, my
Yeah.
friend bought it new at 420 something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 1 year after COVID. Then I think they just announced it. Then he went and buy straight because he's like, wow, so nice. I don't know what's the used car value. I'm afraid to see for him.
Oh my god, 130K now.
What?
Don't, Thomas.
No way.
Yes, 2020, 130K.
I was expecting like 210 or something.
No, used car value very bad because nobody looks for this car.
Yeah. Not an easy car to sell.
Yeah, it's not an easy car to sell when you want to sell that time.
I've got a thing with the older GT cars also. The 5C GT, the 135. Oh my God.
Okay.
No lah.
The one you're seeing is all the recon one. I'm talking about the
Thomas, 2023, 2-year-old car, 180K. Facelift some more.
ah.
Facelift version. See?
For
Facelift, 180K for 2-year-old car.
Wow, lao sai, man. Wow,
250K
man.
burn. 250K burn. Hey, this car is nice,
Hey, but
way.
anybody shopping used, it's a good buy, way.
Yeah. If you're buying used, then it's a good buy.
Yours, okay, here's the thing, with the warning, people who buy this car, right, they don't know what to go for next. A lot of them, they just don't know what to go for next.
Yeah, lor, get an SUV, lor. Yeah, lor. So, I mean, if you want to get it, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what the problem I face, Bobby, with this cars,
Yeah,
when they become, let's say, 7-year, 8-year older, the
Yeah.
ECU will fail. Normal stuff like ECU, cash system, whatever will fail. All that.
yeah.
On the BMWs, they're very model specific, which means that you can't take a cash system from F10 and put to a 535 GT. Cannot.
Yeah.
So it's almost impossible to get and all
I see.
modified.
I
So a
see.
lot of the cars that these 328 GTs and 20 GT, that's the issue they face because it's like a marriage between the 7 Series and the 5 Series. They put parts here, the coding different, no software support, whatever. So a lot
So
of
it's
that,
better to buy a 7?
honestly, buy a 7. So because of the part ability, it was a used car. New car, that's a matter. When it's a used car,
Okay.
people suffer for that in the market now. And then
Okay.
that hurt the price a lot.
I see. Okay. That's good advice there from Tana. Okay, I want to help Muhammad Hilmi very quickly. Okay, I drove all 3 of them. The one that is least convincing in terms of engineering is the Leapmotor. It's comfortable. It is the best looking car here, in my opinion. I think it's the most good looking car here. It is the most spacious here. It also has the most plush interior here, but the drive and the undercarriage solidity, that feel, it just doesn't feel as good as the Ermas or the Xpeng. Xpeng G6, I think, is the most advanced car here with all the self-parking feature, blah, 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 and all that. But it feels like a copycat of a Tesla. That means it employs the same, open the door, go inside, everything kosong inside, right? But I cannot find any fault with the car. That means the drive is good. The space is there. It's the most high-tech. I personally don't like the design. I think it's boring. Inside out is boring. It's like a ball. The Irma 7 punches above its weight. For 120,000, the handling is the best here. The Irma 7 has the best handling here. The sound system is amazing for that stupidly named Fly Me audio. And very low top speed. The Irma 7, I get a top speed warning while I was traveling 150 plus. It has the lowest range here. Yeah. So which one to get? Look at the discounted BYD. Because BYD handling wise, engineering wise, interior solidity, everything, now that they throw prices, right? Now that we have any brand with SIMW as the dealer, they will throw price whenever they want to. All right, so you go look at a slightly used Seal. I think you can get a very good deal, and it's a much more engineered car than any 3 of these.
What's
The
the
Seal
infotainment for BYD, bro?
infotainment, average, like all Chinese cars, they are very
okay.
average.
Okay.
All of them are very average. Chinese cars. I think all of them are very average. Compared to Germans, they cannot fight Germans when it comes to the UI, software, and all that. The Germans are still the best. Okay, this one, I think this one easy answer. All of us will ask you to go for the 7 Series. Right?
7
Much better
Series.
car. It's a much better car. NSX manual. Buy or not? 550K.
I think NSX is a question of whether does one even come across your way for you to buy.
God.
Yeah, I mean, if you found one at
There's 2 for
manual,
sale.
I think this kind of car is like, willing buyer, willing seller, and
Yeah.
if you really like it, it's not a matter whether it's worth the money or not. It's like,
the
whether you can buy
dilemma
one.
of this car is that now it's worth $500,000, right? After you buy, do you drive
Yeah.
or you keep it? because it's worth $500,000. If it is like last time, the used car value 130,000, 150,000, you drive lah, you just drive lah, right? But now it's $500,000, and you know your car is pure aluminium, right? You kena a dent or whatnot, people cannot hantam back for you, one. Actually, that's the fear I have. My Aston is full aluminium also.
Right?
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
but it's very difficult, right? The things are
Mm.
hard to solve. You know?
Can't hantam back, and also it's not easy to source for the parts. I think.
But it is such a cult car. I don't think it's hard to buy a full carbon front fender,
True.
right? There's such a cult following. I think your whole exterior panel, there's someone producing carbon fiber for it already elsewhere. Very easily you can find it. Unlike an Aston, cannot find. Yeah, lor. Oh.
Okay. This is the guy talking about CRZ and Mark. Was it Mark 6 Golf 1.6?
Yeah, 1.4.
Yeah. So like Mike say, run far away from Mark 6. And Mike is familiar with the Golf GTIs.
Yeah.
So yeah, what would you get for that price? Swiss Sport lor.
Yeah, lor. Get a Swift Sport.
Or go talk to Tana.
Just get a Swift Sport or get a Myvi, you know.
Okay. Sheikh Irish asking about Countryman. He said a bit stiff because of the battery. Bobby, you drove this car, right? I never driven this car before.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But again, it comes back to that question. All these European marks, they are around 250 to 300K. Whereas you look at the Chinese side, 150 more than equals. But I love the infotainment of the Mini. I love the infotainment. So if your wife wants the Countryman, you have other choice, man.
Hey,
Right.
I'll tell you this, right?
Yeah.
As a guy who bought the Countryman for our family, our wife, right?
I love the car.
Loves it. She loves it. I mean, I love it too. And by the way, I drove the Countryman to Koh Samui, right?
Mm.
I tell you something, Bobby. It's the fastest car I can drive in Thailand.
Exactly.
It's so tall. I can see the road. In the Spider, it's like, where is the road? I cannot see anything.
Yeah.
Alpine is like, I cannot see the road. The Countryman with the long travel, higher suspension, thicker tires are whack only lah. What pothole? We don't care.
Yeah. Your wife wants it, you just buy it, lor. And then if the suspension is firm, probably because of the run flat tires. Maybe or when you test drive, sometimes I tell you a showroom, the salespeople, they didn't check on, sometimes the cars are on showroom pressure. The tires are on showroom pressure. Showroom pressure, they overinflate the tires. Sometimes it's like that. When I drove the car, I think it is comfortable. It is the most comfortable Mini has ever been, but Minis generally are a bit firm-ish, but the Countryman has grown up. Now it's a big car. The design is not appealing. When I first saw the car, I'm like, yeah. But after I drove it for 4 or 5 days, I like it. I like it a lot. It drives well. It's super spacious, and it's quirky. And then it is the only touchscreen UI in the market that doesn't leave fingerprint and also doesn't reflect sunlight. That means, right, wherever you look at the screen, right, there's no reflection. It is so easy to operate. So I like it a lot. Yeah. All right. So
Nice.
the wife likes it, buy lah. What to do?
Come, let's go play Dudes My Car already, can?
Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Let's go, dude. Where's my car? While we're doing it, anyone who fires up question, we don't highlight it, but we just answer like that. GR86 or Supra? GR86 for me. GR86. 2017 X1, not a good car. That
one you I think it was an interesting video, right? You did with the, was it you guys who do it with the X60 or X70, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. X70 versus
X50. The time when Proton first launched the X50.
What did we do?
X50. They compare it with the BMW X1.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was Proton. Proton put the car there.
So humiliating.
Yeah. The
Okay.
S70 also, they launched the S70, they put a Mercedes. Guys, 7th of June, our gathering at Ardens Labs. Okay. So starts from 4 p.m. So come over. So what is amazing this round is because EcoWorld is doing a festival for their homeowners there. So the whole Ardens Labs there are games, there are pop-up pickleball courts, there are pop-up bowling lanes, there are DJs, there's music, there's food, there's a lot of tables that they prepare and chairs, the low table and chairs for people to sit around to enjoy. There's music, there's performances. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of fun things going on that day. And then they are okay for us to do our gathering there so that to join in the fun. So remember, 7th of June, you can bring your pets. It's a pet-friendly place. It's a pet-friendly gathering. All right, bring your girlfriend, your kids, your pets. Come and have fun. It's a nice evening, so it won't be hot. So I think let's hope it won't rain on that day. Then we can have a nice gathering. Anyone with a fire-breathing exhaust, no revving allowed, no spitting of fire allowed. Okay, we reserve the right to reject anybody. If you come with a Lala Zai car with your whole gang, bang, 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 like that, we'll just reject you. Ask you to turn back and go somewhere else. Okay.
I was about to ask that,
Yes.
because I noticed it's a very family oriented kind of event, right? So I was just
Yeah.
wondering that, and you said that no revving and everything. I was just wondering, wow, you're going to bring all these car guys, don't know whether they will rev or not at a very family friendly sort of like event. Yeah.
Yeah, lor. I mean, we don't allow, lor. We don't allow, lor. It's a gathering. You park your car, look at each other's car. Let's be civil. No donuts, nothing.
Okay.
No.
I think I changed my mind. I don't want to bring my Almera Turbo. I bring my Mini Classic.
Yeah, come on.
Mini
Just come.
Classic.
All right.
But that'll be
So,
nice.
yeah, let's have fun on the 7th of June,
Yeah.
Saturday evening. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Where's my car?
Yeah. Let's start.
Round one.
Round one, BYD versus.
Hey, I appreciate this kind of opportunity to do gatherings at this kind of place. Usually we gather at Dash Highway R&R. It's like, what can we do there, right? Then we gather at the big parking lot above Chin Sui. Then police come and chase people away. So sometimes and then there's no toilet, no food, nothing. But when you get a place where you have toilet, you have food, you have coffee, you have all that, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
All right.
See you there.
Yeah, man.
See you all there.
Alfa Romeo.
No? What's this?
No, it's a Honda.
Nani desu ka? Oh, Honda.
Oh, the what? FN what? FN. I don't know what's the code.
This design.
Brother.
I don't hate it.
But
I
it's not
don't
So
hate it.
ugly.
Yeah, it's not the nicest, but it's 56,000, bro, for a Type R. This is a bargain, way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. It is.
Wow, manual Type R engine.
This
56,000.
This car, when it shows up on Genting roads, it makes you drive faster because I don't want to see it.
Or FN2. My Yap said FN2.
So ugly. Brother, what are you doing?
Hey, but it's undeserving of its price,
That's true.
56,000. My God.
Okay, nice, man. I think okay.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I think it's worth it.
Look at the
In
screen
a sea of
popping out
other
nowhere.
type R's, why not?
Yeah.
That one is owner put one lah.
I know. I'm just saying. It's like boing, come on.
Walao eh.
Or convert. Or Jonathan asked if it is a convert. I'm not sure lah.
Yeah, maybe. It's a bit too cheap actually.
Right? It's damn cheap, right?
It's a bit too cheap for the price, yeah.
Okay, let's just say it's not convert, but okay, what the hell? MPS.
Yeah, that's an
Fast car
MPS.
speed. This is the Ford 2.3 engine.
Yeah,
Gila, big
2.8
car.
turbo.
Top steer king.
Yeah, box still like fuck away. This one.
Mazda's like you just I don't care. You deal with it.
You know what? This even with the top steer, right? It's still slower than the Civic Type R. Oh, turbo like that. And then the top steer gone already.
Well, I got to drive.
There is no handling in this car.
Yeah. Got handling. The handling is I want to kill you.
Yeah, there's no handling at all.
The handling is I want to kill you.
They just drop the engine in and then they just sell.
Well, I had a encounter with this our good friend, the late Greg Bijan. He let me drove his car. Then mid-corner throttle. Oh, what the fuck?
It wants to pull you towards the tree.
Yeah, wherever there's not the road.
You know there's a successor for this car. They just didn't call it the MPS. It's the CX-5 2.5 turbo.
Yes.
You just drop the engine in and call it a day off. They didn't even upgrade the brakes.
No, Bobby, apparently they are different brakes.
Okay, it's still not strong enough.
Not enough. Apparently the brakes are from the diesel.
How about
Oh my god. Tak boleh lah.
okay? Even if it's a S, okay, non-convert Civic. Okay, let's say it's a non-convert. It's a convert means it's originally is the S type S. Okay,
Yeah.
which one would you go for?
Civic.
Right? I'm like, as ugly as the Civic, right? I will still go for the Civic.
Yeah, I think I'll go for the Civic also.
The Civic has got qualities lah.
No. I pick the top steer car.
Handling.
I vote for the top steer car. Sorry.
Oh, you voted for the top steer. Yeah, it's more fun, right?
Right?
I cannot.
Then one day you see me in Genting, the Masuk Longkang. Bobby, I finally top steer the car into the Longkang.
The day I saw a very cool TikTok video. It's pointing at the parking lot, and then it asks, "What's the best front wheel drive car?" And then you see a BMW reversing into the lot. Epic, that one.
Okay, come next. So the Civic won, right?
Okay.
Won.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got not quite a bit of votes on the MPS. Yeah, round 2. Mercedes.
Wow, 205.
W205. Oh no, GLC.
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 I don't hate this car. Okay, what's the next car?
This car is the anti-Sakao, man. That one.
Oh, it's a Lexus.
Which one? Okay, by the way, since we're on this topic, these two cars, right, which one do you think ladies like more, the GLC or the NX200?
Mercedes.
Mercedes lah.
Woman will pick the Mercedes hands down.
Looks cool, man. The Mercedes looks nice.
Yeah, it's a nicely designed car. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, the Lexus is a more feminine car.
The Lexus is I call it a neither here nor there. This one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I voted for the Mercedes.
I mean, product-wise, it's a very successful product. Right? This, I feel like this is the anti-Satsao. You know? All the aunties drive this car. It's the anti-Satsao.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right?
Yeah.
People are buying it new at like 380,000 or 400,000. Man.
Yeah.
What a successful car, right? I mean,
It is.
Hats off to Mercedes.
It still looks good. Right? This one, especially the pre-facelift. This one.
Yeah, I like the pre-facelift much better.
Yeah, man. Me too.
But then it has the 7 geometric G-tronic.
Yeah, but this generation NX, first time the Lexus turbocharged, it's not linear at all. The turbo is.
Thomas, you put the 90 tronic there, it doesn't improve the car by that much.
And then the build quality of this Lexus, right? Just the upper part is Lexus. Down there, all RAV4. Yeah, your hands wander down, right? Wow, all rough one. Damn rough.
Come,
Yeah.
let's go. Next one.
Okay. Hey, today interesting, huh?
Wow.
What's the theme today?
I don't know, man.
Sure,
I
theme
don't
one.
know.
The fun part about
Yeah.
this.
Oh, yo, I
Wow.
like this one.
E92
E92 M3.
Check engine light. Go back. This is a good. This is a.
No lah, balloon
I'm gonna
start.
start.
The engine balloon
Gonna start.
start.
I know. But,
Yo, I love BMW dials. So easy to read.
yeah, right.
Yo,
Back
Then they
then,
do
lah,
the
back
ref
then.
counter. Boom.
yeah, the
Boom.
legibility. Wow, look at that. They spend time to design their, the font and
Now the
everything.
Teco go on the side one lah. The ref counter. Ooh.
Yeah, stupid shit. The stupid BMW UI. Ayo.
Come.
What's going on with BMW? Ayo.
V8. Ooh,
Yo, I still love this car, man. I still love this car.
Right.
With those fins at the
Yeah,
back.
not this particular one.
Go Genting.
148.
Wow, not
There's
bad.
one guy who very regular one. Always go Genting one. Then follow him behind. Wow. He's not even going fast. He's just like cruising.
Yeah, man.
It's like, oh yo. Then when downshift like a whip, then wham.
Yeah. So nice, this car.
Come.
This one revs to 9,000, right?
Don't know.
So nice.
What's next?
8,000.
8,000.
Oh,
7,008.
8,000.
Suspicious. Look like Mustang.
Oh,
Maserati.
Maserati Gran Turismo.
Hands down, this V8 is better. What is Sembayang mode already, the car?
But this one is not air suspension.
I know, but Sembayang still.
Okay. This one sounds much better than the BMW one, but
When it runs, lah.
it's a Ferrari engine.
Oh man.
I mean, I think it's a rival engine. lah.
Then
Yeah.
later, you sell the car.
Engine rival.
then you
Only
turn
thing is
to
the
Porsche,
electronics.
Why Gran Turismo?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one I like?
Actually, the M3 has got higher maintenance. A lot of the M3 Plus, I think the crank, something with the crank pulley every year they got, I think, the service and change and stuff, on this cars.
Really? Oh.
Preventive maintenance.
Oh.
I asked my heart which one I love more.
Maserati lah.
Yeah,
I'm
Maserati.
a BM guy, but this case here, Maserati lah.
Yeah, I know the
Driving-
BMW drive better, much better.
Yeah.
But I'm a Maserati design guy, exotic design.
Right?
Yeah.
If you get up in the morning and you look at the Maserati, right? Even though it doesn't move, you look at it and go, it's a Maserati.
No, bro, the M3, I must always say, hey, I have an M3, I got an M3, I got an M3, You must tell, everybody must tell. How you tell? You must rev the car to say it's an M3, it's an M3. The Maserati, I go, oh, it's Maserati.
Both car go up Genting on a Sunday. Then the police, pergi mana? The M3 guy said, casino. Pusing balik. The Maserati haven't talked. The police joke. They know the M3 is not here. It's just here to have fun. Yeah.
Look at the design, man. I love how the front like dive down.
Yeah, man. Obviously, these two are not the best examples, lah.
No.
They can be much better looking, but I'll go with the Maserati.
Maserati.
Or the sound.
Maybe even if the car doesn't work and it sits in your garage, you look at it, it's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Danny's asking Bobby, is a repeat worth 188,000 worth to buy?
Wow, that's damn good.
Buy. If it is 188,000, buy.
That one is
Buy.
the single clutch or the 6-speed, right?
No, the it's not single clutch. It's the normal ZF 6-speed Nun S.
Ah,
Yeah, it's reliable. It sounds the same as the Rapid S. It sounds exactly the same as the Rapid S. If you buy the car, first thing you do, cut off the catalytic converter, go to Mike's garage and get the catalytic converter cut off. And then Mike already have the full solution for this exhaust because he's also an Aston owner. This car is damn reliable, let me tell you. Low maintenance, surprisingly low maintenance, surprisingly low fuel consumption, and just enjoy the car. I'm very surprised with the Rapid.
188,000 for here's a way to look at it. 188,000 for a 4-door supercar.
Yeah. Yeah. The others out there are selling 280, 290 or 300. You
Wow.
found a 188, you buy it. Yeah.
Assuming it's a legit deal, lah.
Yeah.
But everything is great, lah. Suspension, everything is the same as the Rapid S, lah.
I'm not sure, but it's the standard comfort sport mode, lor.
Means the
Yeah.
ride comfort is as nice as the
Yes. 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 It's a very nice car. It's reliable. It's surprisingly reliable. That's the most amazing thing.
Oh, direct owner. No wonder.
Okay.
Yeah. Buy.
Buy. If it's a real legit deal, buy.
Yeah, it is. I saw this car out there for a long time already.
What's the early price? 240. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe owner needs to raise cash lah as well.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's just
188K
very motivated
again,
to carry out the car. Right? He just wants the car out for something else.
Yeah. You'll be surprised with the reliability of this car. It just works. It just runs. Yeah.
Okay.
Buy, Danny. Buy.
If your confidence is legit, it's a buy. It's a buy.
Yeah. Come and join us.
Go. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, would you go for Maserati or M3?
Maserati, yeah. But I know the M3 drives better. Oh, I like the M3 also.
But if you can drive the Maserati fast, right? It's cooler.
Yeah.
But who cares, right? You drive this Maserati, you just, going on the highway, you click the downshift 2 times.
Oh, the sound is amazing. Oh, Thomas, someone asking you. C43 pre-facelift.
Get the post facelift.
Yeah, get the 9-speed gearbox.
You mean
Not
facelift
the
lah?
gearbox. The infotainment is better. The pre-facelift, you feel like punching the infotainment, right?
Yeah.
The old one. The second one is the gearbox. Number 3 is the facelift, pre-facelift or post-facelift. The Malaysian cars have the AMG exhaust, which sounds freaking nice, right? Okay. So if you want to buy the pre-facelift, do yourself a favor. Don't go online and listen to how the post-facelift sound like. Okay. It is not like a mod you can do like M performance mod. Unfortunately, it is something that comes with the spec of the car. So you can't. Yeah. So my M235i, I bought an M performance exhaust for my M235i.
Yeah.
This one cannot. I would go for the post facelift okay. Come, let's go. Last one.
Okay. Come on.
It's already.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Last one. Round 4.
Whoa.
Ferrari.
Just now we had the Maserati, now the Ferrari.
Ooh, F360 spun. Thomas, this price, Thomas.
Daily, Thomas.
This example is nice, way.
Good daily.
No, go back a bit. Chiang, go back to the interior. Oh, look at the screen. No, they put the Kenwood there. No.
Hey, this one can fold in one. This one can fold in one, Thomas.
Yeah.
This one can fold in and hide inside the single din one.
Okay.
You don't like, can take out. Don't worry.
No, it's a single din one. The stock also come with a single din.
Look at the color. It's like a light blue like that to match the
very nice color. And then I like the 360 interior. The whole center console is one-piece aluminium cast. Yeah. And then the speaker, the white color part on the speaker there, the whole piece is a cast aluminium.
Wow.
Yeah, don't you think that the 360 looks nicer than the 430 interior?
Yes, 430 all plastic. Yeah, 430 all plastic. And then the aircon controls, the dials there, that white panel is also a cast aluminium.
Wow, I want to sleep now. Things on already.
It's so nice. It's so nice. The
So
360.
nice. Yeah, Tana is a nice daily. Tana, very nice daily.
Yeah, that's
Automatic.
automatic man. Yeah.
Huyo, look at that. Oh, so
You don't want to drive
nice.
your Spider daily. This is a good daily.
You know,
look at
Thomas, this car suits you.
Oh, so nice. Look at the rear.
Thomas, this car suits you. This car.
Why? No
The
lah.
character of this car suits the way you drive.
You need a loud exhaust car.
Eh, my
Thomas,
yeah.
Spider.
No. I mean louder.
Come on, your Spider is nothing next to this sound.
Cannot hear.
The Spider is still very polite.
Next
Oh,
to
the
this.
color is so nice. Jiang. Oh.
It is so nice.
For the price,
Thomas,
Thomas.
Thomas, you know what? Low road tax, and then in 2002, in another couple of years, can apply for plastic sedans, even cheaper. See, daily cheap road tax. You know.
Congrats.
Oh,
Very
but this
good car.
car cannot go enduro. It doesn't have that enduro reliability.
No, this is a daily car. Go pasar, come
Wow, you
back.
see, Thomas, you can have the both spelling of the spider word.
Then I shall be officially the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider and spider.
Oh, it's such a nice car. I love this color. It's so
Beautiful
cool.
color, bro. This one suits you more than the McLaren, seriously.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Imagine this, Thomas, driving a 360 and overtaking McLarens going up Genting. It's more cool than driving a McLaren overtaking everybody. Because McLarens, you are a good driver, right? You drive a McLaren and people say, "Oh, your car very fast."
Exactly. I'm not such a good driver, so I need.
Yeah, right.
What the hell? Hey, you. Yeah.
Okay, come. What's next?
Yeah.
What Gala Babi Thomas? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Kila Bobby Thomas. Okay. What's the next car? Also a Ferrari. This is a
California.
California.
It's a California.
Same color, same color.
Ooh.
Same
Ooh.
price, same price.
Okay, I sorry, making all this funny noise. Okay, yeah, 360 nicer.
Yeah. Wow.
One is a modern Ferrari.
I think I'll go 360.
Wow, this is hard.
360. So today,
Very hard,
I remember the whole feeling, the way the car it makes you feel. It's like, yeah.
But for the demeanor of a convertible, the demeanor of like a cruiser car, the California is more befitting, right? You know.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. California is a GT, right? It's a luxurious.
360 is a downright a supercar sports car feel, and
The California is like an Aston, easy to get in and out of the car.
Exactly. You know.
You don't need to sit so
Usability-wise-
long.
Usability-wise, the California is way more usable. You know.
Yeah, the wife coming out from the California, people won't see her underwear. Right, compared to the 360, very low. Yeah.
360.
Congrats, Thomas.
You know, of so many cars I've driven, like I can, I don't know if you guys ever have this. I'm sure you guys do, right? No, you drive so many cars, right? Some cars, the experience sticks to you like epoxy. I don't know how to say. It's just like stick to you. Like you cannot shake loose the experience. The 360 is one of them. Like I cannot shake loose how it feels. Like it's so. Is I mean, minus the noise, right? Because Alex's car has like Capristo, but the handling of the car, right, is like so flamboyant. The tail want to come out, you know, and
Thomas, the car that gave me this memory is a McLaren.
675 LT.
Two McLarens, the 750 and the 675 LT. My God, McLarens, totally different level.
Yeah.
Totally different level.
Okay. You want Ferrari already? Come on. McLaren.
Yeah, buy LT. Please buy LT. No LT, no life.
But this the 360 is so nice, the color,
Nice, nice.
right? If I take
Yeah.
the 360 go Genting also, I slowly chill, go up, makan angin.
But if I want an old Ferrari, I want a 355. That to me is gorgeous. Or a 550 Maranello lah, that era lah.
I beg to differ. I think the 360 is a more beautiful looking car.
Yeah,
355.
I prefer 355. I prefer 575 Maranello.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
575 is beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, my number one Ferrari, 575 Maranello. That's like gorgeous way.
But then some like Camry.
No, actually, that one stock exhaust ma.
Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
the time COVID, the time what 380K way, 575 Maranello. Fuck.
So if you just
The 575.
I will go there again.
I remember driving it for a bit because during MCO, Dave got a lot of cars, so I drove
Yeah.
it. Then it's like, start engine. Hey, where's the engine? Ooh, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
what's the sound? Huh? V12 ah. You know when I go and check out the car, right, I drove my Aston, you know. So I went there, I start the car, I drive. Wait, why this one? Like, it's like, what the heck? You pay V12 road tax for this. Yeah, lor.
Anyways,
Thank you so much, Tana, Con,
Thank you, guys.
Thomas.
see you guys.
Bobby, thank you,
Yeah.
June.
Thomas.
Guys,
So
6th of
remember 7th of June, guys.
Look forward to that.
It's our mega gathering. Come over 7th of
June.
June.
7th of June. Sorry.
Yeah, 7th of June. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Chiang.
Okay,
Good night.
Young was fun.
Okay.
Bye bye.